Let's play video games!
Hello and welcome back to the Rude Joystick Gaming. I'll get that right eventually. So, I haven't recorded anything in quite some time. Basically, I kind of died for a while, and you know, that got me down. I was pretty depressed about that. But then I decided, you know what? Being dead is no excuse not to live your life to the fullest. So, I'm back again, and I'm gonna be recording other things than PC games for a while, because I do have quite a collection of like Game Boy games and PlayStation games and other stuff, which I have really not managed to actually finally record. So, or rather, I haven't had a chance to beat the games. And yeah, I know it's kind of embarrassing that I've never actually beaten The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, among many other games, which should be, you know, should pretty much be high on my list of things to beat. So, yeah, I'm gonna be recording Game Boy games for a little bit, and I'm just gonna be playing them to completion. So, yeah, we're gonna do that for a while. So, without further ado, let's get into The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. What kind of name should we choose? I don't know. Fucking... Y? I don't know, let's go with, like, a weird name. Oh shit. Let's go with, like, Yvonne or something. I don't know. Now let's give it another N just for shits and giggles. So we're gonna play as Yvonne. I don't know why. So Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, as I understand it, is a little bit different from the Zelda timeline because it doesn't actually take place in the normal like Zelda games timeline, if there is even a fucking timeline. I don't think anybody's really sure at this point anymore. So here we meet Marin. Marin? Something like that. She basically finds Link washed up on a beach. And, yeah. So, he, I guess, has like a concussion. He doesn't remember anything. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you are washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? They finally snapped out of it. Name's Terran. So we got Marin and Terran. Terran and Marin. How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. So we get a shield! Got your shield back. Press the button and repel enemies with it. If we try and check out the dresser over there, we get yelled at. So yeah, I quite enjoy this game. Despite never beating it, I did quite enjoy it the short time that I actually played Game Boy games. And it is a bit strange that oh fuck. It is a bit strange, everything about this game in particular. I've not actually played any of the other Zelda games. Like, I've not played any of the original ones, which were on, like, the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Super Nintendo. And here we find our sword. And, of course, the fucking owl that everybody hates. Are you the lad who owns the sword? Now I want to understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. So I guess prior to our breaching of the islands, the monsters were inert. They didn't bother with any of the village people or something. And so Link's very presence on the island makes the monsters pissed off for some reason. Okay, so now we got our trusty sword, and we can slash up enemies. And of course, before anybody bothers to ask, I do in fact own Link's Awakening, so it's not like I'm stealing this game. I do own it. Oh, fuck. Alright, so we got our sword, and one of the first things we gotta do is, at this point, I think Terran actually gets lost out in the woods. So if we go back and talk to Marin, I think she should be up here. Yeah. So we talk to her. Terran went to the forest. Yes, we gotta find Terran. And, of course, she will sing us the Ballad of the Windfish. And at this point, I feel like I can't actually spoil anything in this game for anybody, so, like, I do know quite a bit about it. The Windfish, of course, is this sleeping entity who we have to wake up. The Windfish is the dreamer. And as an owl, a static owl later on tells us, the Windfish is only so in name, for it is neither. So it is neither wind nor a fish. It is just the Windfish in name. So, alright. If we go find Terran, I think, yeah, he's right here. This is actually Terran. So if we talk to him, his nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. So if we go up here, the raccoon actually, I'm not sure, is he a raccoon or just a tanuki? He might actually be a tanuki, but lacking the massive ball sack of a tanuki. But basically something like cursed Terran and turned him into a tanuki, and he has like magic powers, so he can actually make us get lost in the dark forest. So his hint was basically his nose is sensitive to stuff like dust. Get out of here. So I think if go down this way. I have actually been playing a little bit of this recently. Alright, this is the wrong way to go. I've been playing this a little bit recently on, like, in my spare time. Because when I go out places, like, I don't have much else to occupy my time with. So yeah, we gotta find dust. So one of the ways we can get dust, if we avoid that weird wiggling thing, so we go to the witch. So if we talk to the witch, goes her double toil and trouble thing. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. So that gives us another clue. In order to get powder, we have to get a toadstool. And we have to find the toadstool somewhere in the Dark Forest. We got another guardian acorn. And like as I've been playing this in my spare time, I realized that one of the things I absolutely hate is the constant, oh for fuck's sakes, the constant repetition of text. This is one of the things that fucking makes me lose my mind. I hate having to like constantly scroll through text over and over again. The same text. It is so annoying. Oh, fuck off. Shitty fucking bat. And yeah, I know the bats are not called bats, they're called keys. Because Japan, I don't know, maybe somebody has a copyright on the name bats, so Japan couldn't call them bats, they had to call them keys. I don't know. Alright, so here we find the toadstool. The mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. I can't imagine that toadstools actually have that much of an aroma. Because like if you buy mushrooms in a store, they don't really have much of a scent. At least I don't think so. I guess they have an earthy scent to them, as some people would call it. But it's like not something that noticeable, at least not to me. Like I got a pretty good nose, so I can pick up on a lot of scents, but not mushrooms. Mushrooms are like there is no scent. So I don't know what people are talking about when they say it has an earthy scent. Oh fuck! Get off! These tiny slimes are annoying. And as I have been playing this in my spare time, I actually got really stuck in the second temple. I got so stuck that I was like, this is like stupid. And it turns out like the whole reason I was stuck was because oh, that's right. I have to actually equip it. Right. And that's another thing that has been driving me crazy in this game. Aside from like constantly bumping into things and having to repeat the same text over and over again, the constant equipping and unequipping of items in later dungeons, like even just in the second dungeon, you have to unequip and re-equip everything so much. And it's so fucking annoying. Okay, so now we've got our bag of tricks. And we can throw it on that thing, and it like does nothing. It makes it look like a fucking chode. I mean, not that it didn't already look like a chode to begin with, but whatever. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Yeah, in the second dungeon, just it's constant unequipping and re-equipping of your items. Oh, and for fuck's sakes. Bumping into these fucking rocks is like the most aggravating fucking thing out of everything. Oh, get out of here. Fuck. Oh, we found it. We have found a piece of power. That's one thing I don't understand. Is like, why do you find what exactly is a piece of power? That doesn't make too much sense. So we sprinkle a little bit of dust on our Tanuki friend here, and he goes fucking apeshit. Just bounces around and explodes into Terran. Last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Alright, so if we go talk to Terran, I think yeah, he's all tuckered out. He's gonna go take a nap before he goes home. So now we've opened up this path. And we can open this. And we get a key. It is the tail key for the first dungeon. Great. And the fucking owl comes back. Take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve instrument that is hidden there. Go now, the windfish is awaiting. So we don't quite know why the windfish is such an important element. But there are like a lot of nonsensical things in this game in particular that are just kind of like really out there and separate themselves from any other Zelda game. So if we go back here we find Terran has fallen asleep. And he's talking in his sleep. He tells us in his sleep that he's gonna sleep. So yeah, there's not much else to do around here. If I wanted, I could go fishing up here. It's a little bit boring. And it's kind of pointless, honestly. I think at one point, like, fishing does actually provide something for us. I forget what, though. So, that is actually going to be important. It's going to be an important thing at some point in time. And of course there is the whole fucking fuck. I really should equip my shield more often. Get out of here. At some point I'm gonna have to like grind for rupees just to be able to like buy things from this shop. I'm not sure the things that you get from the shop can actually be obtained any other way. Get out of here. There we go. Got a key. There we go. Then we get a compass. Now you can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. Great. And I think at some other point it takes on another change, because we find another compass and it does something else. Get out of here. Get! Here we go. Got another chest. What we got? Got a small key. Can open a locked door. Great. Oh god, it's more keys. Oh no! I fell. Shit. Fuck. And at some point, we actually... Oh, fuck. We have to, like, come back here and blow up that wall with all the cracks in it. Boopies! Joy. The chests are not really that generous when it comes to, like, providing rupees for you. It's always like 50 rupees or something. Not a whole lot. And we got a small key. Yeah. Alright, there's nothing up here, actually. Oh good, it's more keys. Go away, keys. Alright, so what do we got? Fuck. Can't go that way. So if we actually pause... We don't have the map, so we can't really see much. Actually, there's no chest in that room. I think I'm actually gonna have to... Oh, fuck. Shit on it. I think I'm actually gonna have to go down this way. Oh, good. That gave us a little bit of a heart. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Doot. Oh, God. These guys are annoying. Oh, fuck. What are they called again? I think they're called Stalfos. We found another piece of power. Yeah, I'll teach you, bitch. Got a chest. Aha! We got a map. Great, so now we can actually see the layout of this place. So, where do I go? I can go up here. Get rid of this fucking Stalfos. Do I have another key? I have 3 keys, actually. Alright. I think I'm gonna go over this way first. And, oh, fuck. Why did I fall down? So stupid. Okay. These fucking assholes. There. Oh, fuck off! Jesus! I gotta stop letting myself get hit by those fucking things. Alright, I think this is the way we're supposed to come first. And my fucking health is so low at this point. This is very not good. Alright, we gotta push this one out of the way. And so we see these owl statues. We talk to them, try to say something, but you can't understand it because it has no beak. Like, but it is a statue, so I don't understand. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, nice, a heart. Great. Alright, so we go down these stairs, and we find Goombas. I'm not entirely sure how... Well, I guess I can understand how they got away with using the Goombas, because it is still Nintendo, really. But yeah, it's kind of stupid that they have Mario enemies in a Legend of Zelda game. You got the Rock's Feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. So now I can equip our Rock's Feather. And I can jump. So that's cool. And it is used quite often in many parts of the game. So, yeah, maybe that wasn't... There is a part of this map... Oh, fuck off, bat. Jesus. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. And our piece of power has worn off. So there is some place where we can actually retrieve the owl's beak. I think that's up here, maybe? There we go. So if we open up this... No, it's a fucking nightmare key. Where the hell was the owl's beak at? If I look on here... There's only that one room that I can't get to because it's behind the destructible wall. Where the fuck is that chest at? I only just, like, managed to complete this dungeon, like, a week ago, and I've already forgotten everything about the fucking layout of it. Fuck off, Stalfos. Prick. Alright, go in here. Stalfos. Oh god, not this. Oh fuck. Alright, so... This is a huge pain... Oh fuck. I hate this fucking room in particular. Oh god. I gotta try not fuck this up. Ah! Damn it. Oh! Damn. This is like the hardest part of the fucking game. It's just this room in particular. Oh, fuck off. Just this room in particular is such a bastard. Oh, fuck. Because you have to get these guys to fucking match. And it's so fucking difficult. Oh, damn it! Because if you bump into them... Damn it. If you bump into them and you don't have your shield equipped, they just kind of like fuck you up. Oh, I finally did it. Jesus Christ. It took me so fucking long to beat that before. I found the stone beak. Now, unfortunately, the stone beak is not something that you, like, carry to every single dungeon. And the owls don't actually offer very good advice because it seems like the advice that they give you is kind of just a little bit too late. Oh shit, I forgot about this. I think I can jump over this? Yeah, I can. Oh fuck. I didn't even think about that the first time. Oh fuck. I died like a couple times, like, at first when I did this dungeon because I forgot about the Roc's Feather. Oh fuck, I'm so stupid. Well, that's cool. Alright, so I do have the Nightmare's Key. Is there something down here that I can use? I forget. Is there anything in here? Like, this isn't even on the map, and what is the point of this room? We have corpses hanging from chains in a dungeon in like the basement of a fucking dungeon. Oh god, this guy. I think I want this. Oh, fuck. And then he goes fucking apeshit, and like he'll try to push me off. Oh. It's actually not too bad, thankfully. He's a bit of a bastard, but I still managed to do it. Great. And here we get our first instrument. We're gonna start a band. We're gonna get the band back together. Just like the Blues Brothers. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. So now we can get into the... Well, we can kind of get into the second dungeon. Hoot! That is an instrument of the Sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north in the Gopanga Swamp. Hoot indeed. Whatever. Okay, so now we gotta go beat the second dungeon. And I think since I managed to beat the dungeon in like from start... Oh shit. Here we go. We got more story. Hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins. Then, for real, they all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the moblins. It might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. So, yeah. That was a great bit of exposition on their part. So this is Madame Meow Meow's house. Madame Meow, Meow. Aye, it's terrible. My Bow Wow was dog napped by moblins. Oh, please, somebody help my poor Bow Wow. I kind of imagine that in the voice of. Never mind, I can't remember that actor's name. What the fuck is going on with this guy? This dog has, like, pockmarks? The fuck? Okay. Well, let's go talk to this dog. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Sigh. And some new accessories would be nice. Okay, so we gotta go rescue Madame Meow's dog. Yeah, Madame Meow Meow's house. Right. Alright, so I feel like it's a good... I've been recording for like 28 minutes, so I feel like that's a good spot to leave off for now. And I'll try and see if I can get the next dungeon completed in the next episode. And I'm just going to do this until I beat the game, basically, because I feel like it's long overdue for me to beat some of these games. And I have to break my streak of incomplete games. So it's my unfinished business. I cannot pass over into the next life until I do this. So take care for now. I'll see you in space.